What's up, this is Square2440 with a modding video, and today we'll be starting our new project on the channel, which will be to build this bay boat. This is a center console boat with 2 outboard motors, and it is a very shallow hull, which will be perfect for the lake. And this boat will be released the same time the map is to kind of go along with it. You guys will be able to do it. So we'll be doing some SketchUp work. I will skip over the Blender, and then you guys at the end of this video will be in Giants Editor finishing it up, and then you guys will be seeing a video on it very soon before we release it. So we'll kind of explode this, make sure everything is separate, which you do have to do when you export it to Blender, and there's really not too much we have to do in Blender, so I think it's going to be easier for us to skip over that. Next up, we'll kind of go through this, and some of these textures do not really kind of work in the game, so we'll kind of I would say we'll delete that one also, because like I was saying, we're going to change up a few of the textures and everything like that. So we'll first go, let's see where it is. I believe I did create a color. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks like this is the one. So we'll first do like a black top here. I think that'll be pretty cool with a white base, if you would say. We'll do these column supports, if you would say, and I think we'll keep the antenna white. That's going to stand out there. Next up, we will need to remove the glass. It won't really be see-through, anything like that. So we'll just start this, and I would say right about there, that's a pretty good blue, and I'm very excited to be bringing you guys a boat to Farm Sim. This is a center console, perfect for fishing, being out on the lake, which, like I was saying, comes with a map. Next up, we probably will have to remove this one. We'll delete that, and I think we will just kind of we'll get this pencil out, match it with the black, and I think we'll just put that black, that looks pretty good. Put this, we have to delete this, so we'll delete this. So a lot of these really aren't going to work well, so it's going to be kind of perfect having it like this. We'll be doing just a few more things, then we'll switch over to Giants Editor, where we'll kind of do a lot more, but we'll move up here. We should remove this, and the more we remove, the easier this will be, which will be nice. And let's see if we could do any. Let's match this again. We do have to do a lot of matching. At least it's going to be one color, which will be nice. That looks pretty good how it is there. And I think the last thing will be this steering wheel. We probably will. I'm just going to delete it because, whoa, we have to go back. I'm going to delete this. We'll probably just bring our own into this. Actually, we'll leave it. We'll probably just change the color then, and then this one right here. So we'll delete this, and that's just going to be, I think we will match this color. And yeah, it looks like that's going to be fine how it is there. And take a look at that. This looks good. So I will export this and I will bring this into Giants Editor. We are now in Giants Editor, where we will be placing the boat, doing a few things, and then calling it a day. So we'll kind of select this boat, we'll move it down over here, and for the boats in this game, they are actually put on top of a vehicle. Then the tires are kind of invisible, if you would say. So I think right about here is a good spot. Now we do not want it all the way to the bottom, because we want there to be a little bit of room for when we load it up onto the trailer and everything like that. But this looks like it's going to be like a 20-25 foot boat, which is going to be pretty nice. So we got the boat in place, so we'll come up to the wheels and we will just make them invisible. Now it still will kind of move around and everything, just that they will be invisible. Next up, we'll go to cameras, and we want this indoor camera to be moved. So let's kind of move it back here to the seats, because that's where it's going to be. But so far, I really do like the looks of this boat. It's going to look pretty awesome, and we will actually be using this in a pretty cool, awesome video before it gets released. So now we kind of got this in place. We'll kind of come over here and we'll just do a lot of this texturing now. It will take us, actually, we do not want to change that one. We do want it to kind of have a Q map, make it a little shiny. So far, that actually looks awesome so far, which is good. So we got that one done. Some of these we are unable to actually kind of do, but we want it to replace it with charcoal to be black. I think that'll be awesome, kind of looking like that. And we do have a lot of work to do on this, but I will probably use this a few times just so we could feature it and everything like that. So some of these we will kind of be keeping how they are, but some we will be changing. So it looks like we did just change the motors, which is fine. We'll put this to that and take a look at that. Those, actually, we might change it. let's give it a try without. Actually, I think the motors look pretty good how they are, which is fine. So we'll kind of come up here, transparent glass. I think we'll just put this to black and just have to go through a lot of these and change them up and everything like that. But material 3 is what we really need. That's the one that we put on actually. Yeah, so that's good how it is. We do not want to change that, but we want to change this to cube map, make that a little shiny. And a few of you did request me to kind of build some of these, so if you do have any ideas for anything I should build and release, let me know down below in the comments. But so far this looks pretty cool. Let's check out the steering wheel. It looks like there's a lot more work to be done, so I will finish this up off camera. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.